This time, baby. Oh, really? People work with me. Makeup, hair, stat. You look like shit. Listen, booba. You look like shit. Whatever. Hi everyone, happy Thursday. So this is video number 2 for Tobie2's pop phone contest that she's doing. Score! That took 30 takes and I'm not doing it again. Anyways, if you want to totally be confused, click on the link right here. It's actually video number 1 to this contest that I had to do. This is video number 2. The first one just basically means me answering 3 questions about what's going on, and this video is me reading what was put on her About Me page, because you have to go over to thegrudio.com, by the way. Hot chicks over there, you should go check it out, and register, and then go to her About Me page and finish filling out the story about Tobie. Anyways, I better get 2 bonus points because I do not speak while reading. It's just not me. I have spoken in front of 7.2 million people at San Francisco Gay Pride, 5 million people over at New York Pride, Atlanta, probably 10 people or something. Yeah, somewhere. I have spoken in front of tens of people, and I've never had issues, but reading something on a screen, no bueno. Sad face. Pucker lip. Quiver lip. No bueno. Sad face. Oh, I forgot to do the tear. No, I didn't do that. So I can already feel everything going on because here my nose is starting to itch, and then I start stuttering. So if I start stuttering, I'm not uploading this. Just saying. I'm digressing, but I'm just saying. So let me pull this over. I haven't said that for a while. Whew. So to make my side of the story sound a little bit like I'm not crazy, but I really am, I have to read a few people's in front of mine. And so Twish 1999 wrote, however, she was determined to take an active sport, so she decided to use her pool to practice scuba diving. But the only thing she found in the bottom of her pool was a ... So Jessica Peanut continued the story and said, a white bottle cap with a series of numbers inside it. Her first thought was to throw it away, but she decided to look up the numbers inside the cap on her computer. Drenched, parched, she dried off with her souvenir Rosie O'Donnell beach towel, got a beer, and headed to her office. She wasn't sure where the cap came from, but she decided to look up Coke.com and found a place to input some numbers. She entered the Coke cap numbers on the website and ... This is where I entered in. Then suddenly her screen flashed and said, I'm a traveler of both time and space to be where I have been. I gasped. I hate that word. In shock. I axed. Who are you? What are you? Please give me more information. And then a loud voice came across her speaker and said, well, where do I begin? My father... Sorry, lost my spot. My father was a relentless, self-improving store owner from Belgium with a low-grade narcolepsy. My mother was a 15-year-old French prostitute named Chloe with webbed feet. My father would womanize, he would drink, he would make outrageous claims like he invented the question mark. Sometimes he would accuse chestnuts of being lazy. My childhood was typical, summers in Rangoon. Luge lessons, really. In the spring we'd make meat helmets. Where I was young I was placed in a burlap bag and beaten with reeds. Pretty standard, really. At the age of 12 I received my first scribe. At the age of 14 a woman, Vilma, shaved my testicles. There really is nothing like a shorn scrotum. It's breathtaking. I suggest you try it. But wait, I screamed. What does that have to do with the assignment? My hands started to shake. Not sure what this all meant. Was it a signal? A vision? Her path to least resistance? Or was it that crazy guy that sits outside this local 7-Eleven at 3 in the afternoon with an empty bottle of beer in one hand and an empty container of Tic Tacs singing, my humps, my lovely lady humps? Was it him I axed myself? 'Cause that's what I do. Did he finally get in my head? Suddenly I jumped up, grabbed the Garmin, the iPhone, and the secret bag that I've always wondered where it came from, and dashed outside to the car. My phone started to vibrate, but not in the normal vibration that I'm used to. A new one, sounded almost like Morse code. I picked up the phone and there it was, flashed across the screen. Geocaching for Beginners, The Secrets to Finding Wolf Wolf, which in English translates to Rough Rough. I reached my hand into the almost empty green mysterious bag, feeling around as if by instinct I know what it is. I smiled while pulling out the telescoping mirror, then screamed loudly, "I now understand!" My circle is complete, driving towards the sun with the top down, the wind blowing through my hair, with the Rosie O'Donnell blaring loudly in the background. So loudly she can't hear the sirens of the 2 officers on motorcycles pulling her over. She suddenly sees a helicopter off to the distance coming towards her. She looks in her rearview mirror and says, "The kids on the tube will never believe this." She slows her now car down to a dull roar and gets into the slow lane, hoping, wishing, begging that they would pass, but they don't. They follow her every move. She pulls into the emergency lane and shuts off the engine. While adjusting her seatbelt, making sure it was snapped tightly, she mumbled under her breath, "Damn coppers. They may have caught me now, but they will never find the legend of ... So anyways, that's my portion of it, and I did have to contact Tobie and apologize because my portion was huge. When I start writing, it's word vomit to me, and it just comes out. And to be completely honest, after I entered it and after I talked to her on Facebook, I seriously was shaking. I wanted to come back and continue the story, and I could still go on if I wanted to, but I'm really trying to give other people the chance. So here's your chance. Go over to thegrudio.com. Go click on the register button. Register. It's free. Hello, gorgeous girls are over there. Duh. Why would you not be over there? Plus, go to her About Me page, and at the very bottom is add in your comment, and that's where you continue the story. And try to be creative. Come up with something cool, because you will be put in her story, and it will be cool, and you'll be hanging with cool kids, right? So, how many minutes have I wasted? 7 minutes. Where the hell did that come from? My speaker is possessed. Anyways, I will talk to you the day after tomorrow's yesterday. Bye, guys!